Hi guys! Welcome sa Nerd Math Channel. Sa video na to ay tuturo ko sa inyo ang age problems. So kung gusto niyo itong matutunan, just keep on watching. Okay, itong age problems, same lang din naman ang approach na gagawin natin doon sa ginawa natin sa pagsasolve sa number problems and sa previous video ko. So, I suggest panoorin nyo muna yon para ma-adapt nyo yung pagsasolve ko doon dito sa age problems. Dito nga lang sa age problems, gagawa tayo ng table. Since meron tayong magiging given dito na present age, future age, or past age ng mga tao na ilalagay sa problem. So, to illustrate this, let's start with the first example. Okay, for the first example, we have Alvin is now 20 years older than his son. In 10 years, he will be twice as old as his son's age. So, what are their present ages? So, sabi ko nga, gagawa tayo ng table. This time, depende sa problem kung ilang column yung gagawin natin. Pero basically, meron tayo automatic na column para sa present age nila. So, gawa tayo ng table. So, yung mga column ng table, ito yung nagre-represent kung ano yung age, kung present ba, future, or past. Okay? And then, dun sa row, ilalagay natin yung pangalan ng tao. So, let's say we have Alvin, right? Siya yung dinescribe dun sa problem. As well as his son. So, dalawang tao. Meron tayong dalawang tao. Alvin and his son. And then, napansin natin dun sa second statement, meron tayong in 10 years. So, pag sinabing in 10 years, future yon. So, therefore, meron tayong i-include na future dun sa column. And then, what are their present ages? So, wala tayong past. So, ang binigay lang in 10 years. So, ang keyword doon kapag future, meron kang in 10 years or 10 years from now, etc. So, therefore, ito yung magiging table natin. So, sa present natin, doon tayo magre-represent ng variables. So, gagayahin lang din natin yung ginawa natin sa word problem. Kung ano yung hindi dinescribe o kung sino yung hindi dinescribe, siya yung magiging X. Okay? So, tingnan tayo sa first sentence. Alvin is now 20 years older than his son. So, sinong dinescribe? Si Alvin, right? Kasi meron siyang keyword na is. So, therefore, hindi siya yung X natin, but rather yung son niya. Kasi siya yung hindi dinescribe. So, son is X. And then, ano naman ngayon yung representation kay Alvin? So, tingin din tayo dun sa first sentence. Alvin daw is now 20 years older. So, pag sinabing older, mas matanda ng 20. So, mag-a-add tayo ng 20 daw doon sa edad nung son niya na X. So, parang yung older, more than yon. So, parang 20 more than the age of his son. So, kaya X plus 20. So, dapat lang kasi tatay siya. So, dapat mas matanda siya, di ba? And then, paano natin i-fill yung future? So, sabi dito, in 10 years. So, by the way, pwede nyong lagyan ng specific year dito na in 10 years. So, tandaan nyo, kapag in 10 years, mag-a-add kayo nung taon na dadaan, which is 10 years nga. So, therefore, kung yung present ay X plus 20, mag-a-add kayo ng 10. So, therefore, X plus 20 plus 10. Right? So, magiging X plus 30. Okay? And then, sa son, ganun din. Kung X yung present age ng son, mag-a-add kayo ng 10. So, magiging X plus 10. Okay, so ito na yung mga representation natin. Okay. Now, after natin ma-fill yung table, doon na tayo titingin sa second sentence para mabuo yung equation. So, by the way, ito na yung R natin. And then, equation. Okay. So, sabi sa second sentence, in 10 years, he will be twice as old as his son's age. So, napansin nyo yung keyword na in 10 years dito. Kapag ganun, sa age problem, ibig sabihin nun, yung equation na nire-refer niya, yung mga edad nila lahat ay in 10 years. So, therefore, titingin lang kayo sa representation doon sa column nung future, which is in 10 years nga. So, ito yung gagamitin nating representation kasi yun yung dinescribe dun sa sentence number 2. Dapat daw in terms of 10 years yung mga age. So, he will be twice. So, yung he, siya yung si Alvin, right? So, what is the age of Alvin in 10 years? Anong represent natin? X plus 30, right? So, therefore, X plus 30, ito yung age ni Alvin. Ito yon. He will be. Yung will be, same lang din yun sa is. So, therefore, pwede siyang i-represent as the equal sign. So, Alvin's age will be twice as old as his son. So, twice meaning 2 times. So, 2 times as old as his son's age. So, ano ba yung representation natin sa son's age in 10 years? X plus 10, di ba? So, therefore, i-multiply daw natin yung 2 kasi twice dun sa age nung son in 10 years, which is X plus 10. So, ito yung son's age in 10 years. So, ito na yung equation natin. X plus 30 is equal to 2 times quantity X plus 10. So, ngayon, pwede na natin isolve. So, we have S. So, first, distribute muna natin yung 2 dito sa right side. So, we have X plus 30 is equal to 2 times X is 2X. Then, 2 times positive 10 is positive 20. Okay, isolate natin yung mga X dito sa left and then yung constant dito sa right. So, we have X. Yung 2X magiging negative 2X kasi tinranspose natin. As well as yung 30 magiging negative 30 siya. So, magiging 20 minus 30. Okay, combine similar terms. X minus 2X is negative X. And then 20 minus 30 is negative 10. And then para maging positive si X, divide natin both sides by negative 1. So therefore, X is equal to positive 10. So yung X siya si sun, diba? So therefore, the age of the sun is 10. And Alvin is X plus 20, right? So X plus 20 is 10 plus 20 is 30. So that's Alvin's age, 30. Okay? So to check, ang age nila in 10 years ay, si Alvin ay 10 plus 30 is 40. Sabi daw sa sentence 2, Alvin's age will be, so 40 will be twice daw nung age nung sun. So 2 times, anong age nung sun in 10 years? 10 plus 10, right? So, 20. So, we have 2 times 20. So, therefore, 40 is equal to 2 times 20 is 40. So, therefore, correct. So, tama yung sagot natin sa problem. Okay, for the next example, we have the sum of Richard's age and Ruel's age is 60. 9 years ago, Richard was twice as old as Ruel then. How old is Ruel? Okay, so gawa ulit tayo ng table. So, we have 2 persons involved. So, meron tayong Richard tsaka Ruel. So, 2 rows. And then, automatic, dapat meron tayong present age na column, right? Ngayon, anong meron tayo? Future or past? So, 9 years ago. So, ang keyword kapag past, n years ago. So, therefore, past yun. So, meron tayong column for past age. Wala naman tayong future, so dalawang column lang. Okay? Then, represent na natin. So, sino yung hindi dinescribe? Base dun sa first sentence. So, we have the sum of Richard's age and Ruel's age is 60. So, parang sa number problem, ang binigay ay sum. So, pag ganon, pwede tayong mamili kung sinong i-x natin. So, let's say, si Ruel na lang para pag na-solve natin yung x, automatic yung age na ni Ruel yung nahanap natin. So, how about Richard? Kung 60 daw yung sum ng age nila, anong age ni Richard? So, ma-minus lang natin. So, 60 minus yung age ni Ruel na x. So, 60 minus x. So, parang dun lang din sa number problem na video ko. Okay? And then, 9 years ago. So, therefore, yung past natin, to be specific, is 9 years ago. So, kung kanina pag future, nag-a-add tayo ng taon, ngayon, magma-minus tayo. So, we will subtract both the present ages of Richard and Ruel ng 9 years. So, we have 60 minus x for Richard minus 9. So what is the age of Richard now? 60 minus x minus 9 is simply 51 minus x. Okay? How about Roel? So x minus 9 lang. Okay, na-represent na natin. Na-fill up na natin lahat ng table. Pwede na tayong mag-set ng equation. So, equation. So, base dun sa second sentence, 9 years ago. So, ang keyword, 9 years ago. So, therefore, dito lang tayo titingin sa column na to. Yung mga representations nila ng age nila sa column na to. So, we have, Richard was twice as old as Ruel then. So, si Richard, anong age ni Richard 9 years ago? 51 minus x. So, 51 minus x was. So, yung was ay equal symbol, right? Twice as old. So, twice. So, 2 times age daw ni Rowell then. So, age daw ni Rowell 9 years ago, which is x minus 10. So, 2 times x minus 9. Okay? So, therefore, yan na yung equation natin. Pwede na nating isolve. So, sa right side, distribute natin yung 2. We have 51 minus x is equal to 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 9 is negative 18. Okay, transpose natin si 2x sa left. Magiging negative 2x siya. And then yung 51 sa right, magiging negative 51. Okay, so we have negative x minus 2x is equal to negative 18 minus 51. Okay, negative x minus 2x is negative 3x equal to negative 18 minus 51 is negative 69. Okay, to eliminate negative 3, we divide both sides by negative 3. So, we have x now is equal to negative 69 divided by negative 3 is positive 23. Okay, so therefore, Ruel is 23. So, yun lang yung hinahanap sa problem, di ba? Yung age ni Rowell. So, therefore, Rowell age is 23 years old. Pero hanapin na rin natin si Richard. So, 60 minus x lang. So, 60 minus 23 is 37. So, therefore, Richard is 37 years old. Okay? Okay, for the third example, we have Aris is twice as old as Rico, while Jay is 24 years younger than Aris. If half of Aris' age 6 years ago was 3 less than 1/2 the sum of Rico's age in 4 years and Jay's present age, find the ages of each. So, medyo mahaba yung problem, tsaka nakakalito, no? Pero, gawa muna tayo ng table for the representation. So, we have So, napansin nyo, meron tayong tatlong taong involved. We have Aris, Rico, tsaka si Jay. So, meron tayong tatlong rows. So, we have Aris, Rico, and Jay. Okay? And then, for the first column, automatic, meron tayong present ages nila. Now, check natin kung ano yung given, past or future. So, ago, no, may keyword tayong ago, 6 years ago. So, therefore, gagawa din tayo ng column for past age. So, for the past age, we have one column. Meron ba tayong future? Oh, meron tayong keyword na in 4 years. So, dapat meron din tayong column for future age. So, we have future age. Okay. So, meron tayong tatlong column kasi meron tayong given na past saka future pareho. Okay? Now, let's represent. Ngayon, apply uli natin yung ginagamit natin na technique. Kung sino yung hindi describe, siya yung magiging X. So, now, dun sa first sentence, we have Aris is twice as old as Rico. So, describe si Aris. Tapos, si Rico hindi describe. So, therefore, siya na yung X natin, si Rico. Okay. And then si Aris, twice daw as old as Rico. So, 2 times the age of Rico, which is X. So, 2X lang. How about J? So, si J describe din kasi may keyword din siya na is. Siya daw ay, J daw is 24 years younger than Aris. So, pag younger, sabihin nun, bata. So, magma-minus tayo. So, 24 minus, parang less than, the age of Aris. So, kanina, na-represent na natin yung age ni Aris as 2x, right? So, therefore, the age of J is 2x minus 24. Okay? Now, sa past, ang given condition daw, 6 years ago. So, therefore, magsusubtract tayo ng 6 years sa bawat age nila. So, for Aris, we have 2x minus 6, Rico, x minus 6, and J, so 2x minus 24 minus 6, right? So, 2x minus negative 24 minus 6 is negative 30. So, therefore, ito yung mga representation natin. 6 years ago. Future, ang given ay 4 years. So, therefore, mag-a-add naman tayo ng 4 years sa mga present ages nila. So, si Aris, 2x plus 4. Si Rico, x plus 4. And then si J is 2x minus 24 plus 4. Or 2x minus 20 na lang. Okay? So, na-fill up na natin lahat ng mga table. So, proceed na tayo sa equation. Ngayon, titingin tayo sa sentence number 2. So, sabi, if half of Aris' age 6 years ago. 6 years ago. So, titingin tayo sa past ni Aris. Yung age niya daw 6 years ago, which is 2x minus 6, half daw nun was. So, therefore, pag half, imumultiply natin sa 1 half, diba? So, 1 half, age daw ni Aris 6 years ago, ito yon 2x minus 6 was. So, was yun yung equal symbol, right? 3 less than 1 half. So, less than, so meron tayong negative symbol or minus symbol. Less than. So, 3 less than. So, yung 3 dito sa after nung minus symbol. 1 half the sum. So, 1 half meaning imumultiply natin sa 1 half daw yung ano imumultiply natin sa 1 half? Sum daw nung Rico's age in 4 years and J's present age. So, therefore, ang i-add daw natin ay sum nung Rico's age in 4 years. Ano ba yung edad ni Rico in 4 years base dun sa table? Ito, diba? X plus 4. So, X plus 4 and J's present age. Ano yung edad ni J in the present? Ito, yung 2x minus 24. So, 2x minus 24. Okay. So, ito yung equation natin. So, medyo mahaba, no? So, the first step, dahil meron tayong denominator na 2, para ma-cancel, multiply natin both sides by 2. Okay? So, dito sa left side, cancel lang natin yung 2. So, magiging 2x minus 6 na lang siya. Okay? Equal to, so, distribute natin yung constant na 2. So, dito, maka-cancel yung 2. So, matitira na lang itong quantity na to. So, we have x plus 4 plus 2x minus 24. Then, distribute din natin itong 2 dito sa negative 3. We have negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. Okay, combine tayo ng similar terms. Dito sa left side, wala naman. So, copy lang sila. And then, dito sa right side, meron tayong mako-combine. Itong x, tsaka 2x, tsaka yung mga number natin dito. So, x plus 2x is 3x. And then, yung mga constant, we have 4 minus 24 is negative 20. And then, minus 6 is negative 26. Okay? Now, transpose na natin yung 3x from right to left. So, magiging negative 3x siya. And then, yung negative 6 from left to right, magiging positive 6 siya. So, we have 2x minus 3x is equal to negative 26 plus 6. Okay? So, combine similar terms. Negative 2x minus 3x is negative x equals to negative 26 plus 6 is negative 20. Or, para maging positive si x, divide natin both sides by negative 1. So, we have x now is equal to negative 20 divided by negative 1 is 20. So, x is 20. Sino ba si x? Siya si Rico. So, therefore, Rico is 20 years old. So, si Aris is 2x. So, 2x is 2 times 20 is 40. So, this is Aris' age, which is 40. Lastly, si J, 2x minus 24. So, 2x minus 24, we have 2 times x is 20 minus 24 is 40 minus 24 is 16. So, therefore, J's age is 16 years old. Okay, so therefore, ito yung mga sagot natin. Rico is 20, Aris is 40, and J is 16. Okay, so that is how to solve age problem. So, dapat gagawa lang kayo ng table at marunong kayo mag-represent ng mga ages nila. Both present, future, and past. And then, babase kayo ng equation din sa table. So, sana ay may natutunan kayo sa video na to at maraming salamat sa panonood.